Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's Maryland State High School Baseball State Tournament for 2024. Today's action comes to you from Comet Park in Catonsville, Maryland. Today's game will feature the number 3 seeded Overlea Falcons from Baltimore, Maryland, taking on the home seeded Catonsville Comets, ranked number 2 in the region. Taking a look over at your region right now, you'll see that your top 4 teams still remain in the tournament. The Towson Generals, who came in 14-2, the Catonsville Comets at 11-5, Overlea entered at 10-5, and your Delaney Lions at 11-6, the 4 seed, still remain. Knocked out of the tournament is your Lansdowne Vikings, your 6-seeded Milford Mill Academy Millers, and your 7-seeded Franklin Indians. Taking a look at the Overlea Falcons this year, they have a record of 10-5. The only opponent these two teams have faced in similar is Loch Raven, who Overlea played in March and won 5-3. This Overlea team comes in with an average run score of 9.7 per game. They're going to give this Comet team a fit, putting runs on the board. The Comets rely on their pitchers, and that'll be again today. Their record of 11-5 coming into the tournament is what's going to carry them through. Loch Raven, their joint team that they both played, the Comets took them out 17-0 a few weeks ago. These Comets are averaging 7.5 runs per game. Comets got into this tournament and took on the Franklin High Indians and beat them 14-4 back on Thursday. This MPSSA Class 3 first round game was played at Comet Park. In addition, your Overlea Falcons, they took on the Milford Mill Millers at home, and they took them out in a 5-inning contest, 12-2. This will be interesting as we go into the full region. Taking a look at the entire state bracket, 64 teams have been dropped to 32. All of these teams are working hard to get to that Sweet 16 with a chance to play for a quarterfinal game. Today's game is number 2 versus 3 seed. Looking at the region, you'll take it right in front of you. The number 1 seed, Towson, moved on. They'll play Delaney in Game 37. Game 38 will feature Catonsville versus Overlea. The winner of that game will play the winner of the Towson game. If Towson wins, both Catonsville or Overlea will travel to Towson. Patterson plays Aberdeen in Game 39. Game 40 features Bel Air versus Baltimore Polytech Institute. All seeds will be looking to move on to the Sweet 16 round. Today's Catonsville Comets are coached by Eric Worm with an 11-5 record coming into the tournament, assisted by Jeremy Manone, Rod Cameron, and Scott Shepard. Let's take a look at some of those Comet leaders. Some of those team leaders are seniors on this Comet team. Comets are fostered with a full line of seniors and juniors, with some sophomores popped in along the way. Looking to lead the team for the balance of the year, he's led it all year long pretty much. Logan Myler hitting .690 right now for the Comets. Senior leader Tommy Big Game Bolster had a big fly bomb last game. He's got 20 runs batted in. Leading the Comets in total hits, it's the shortstop senior out there. It's Harrison Dean. 28 knocks around the park, slapping it everywhere. And you've got your big slugging percentage of the transfer coming over to the Catonsville. It's Colin Hood hitting .690 on a slugging percentage for the Comets this year. Featuring your senior captain behind the plate, Dan Lauer. He had a big fly bomb that they're still looking for. And that captain is also behind the plate, holding down the defense with 11 runners thrown out. We're going to head down to the field for some live action. It's Class 3 second round coming up. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to field level live action here looking out. It's been a tough night as rain was all over. The coaches and the athletic director were out on the field. Players are out there right now at the shortstop area, still working down some rough spots. You can see that. Boys are excited about going. We've got a partly cloudy, sunny, overcast day. It's a mixed bag. The clouds are hiding that sun. Every now and then you'll see it pop through for a bright sunny afternoon. We're glad you're here with us. Looking forward to what today's going to bring. It's going to be a tough game as these Comets are taking on the Overlea Falcons. I got a little insight on their team. We're going to go down rosters and all here in just a moment. We're glad you're here with us. Share at the stream, hit the like, all that good kind of stuff to help us out. Quick hello real quick to MR in the house, Dave Cantrell in the house, Debbie Bernfeld's watching today, Jeannie525, Jacob Herring's watching. Good to see you. Amy AJC. Hello, Amy. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for joining today. Appreciate everybody being here. Let's take a quick rundown of the lineups. For your visiting Overlea Falcons, your lineup will be as follows. Number 20, Millings, will be playing shortstop leading off. Number 7, Wolf, will be catching behind the plate. Number 6, McGinley, will be your starting pitcher. Number 31, Rakib, will be your first baseman. Number 41, Jeffries, will be your third baseman. Number 5, Shea, will be your center fielder. Number 8, Austin, will be your second baseman. 33, Safran, will be your right fielder. And 34, Jackson, will be your left fielder. They are going to bat 9 players. On the bench is number 14, Bryce. Number 24, Chinook. Number 44, Taylor. And number 19, Pascal. Full lineup for your Overlea Falcons. For your Catonsville Comets today, they're going to go with number 2, Dean at shortstop. Number 1, Myler playing second base. Number 16, Bolster in center field. Number 12, Stefan out in left. Number 17, Lauer behind the plate. Pitcher today of record will be Gunnar Gemmel, the big right-hander on the hill. He'll be in the 6th spot, but batting for him will be number 3, Colin Hood, as your DH spot. Gemmel will not hit. Number 8, Ben Hayen will be in right field, batting 7th. Number 5, Kalarick will be at third base. He was in the 8th spot. And number 9, number 23, Armenis, will bat in the 9th spot and play first base. Comets reserves are number 11, Rosebloom. Number 6, McDevitt. Number 13, Goodwin. Number 9, Walchek. Number 10, Bates. Number 7, Conzilo. Number 18, Landricina. Number 14, Kearney. Number 4, Reinhardt. And number 21, Schwartz. We're just about real close to baseball today, and we're excited about it. The boys are out there getting loose, their final things. Welcome in anybody coming in here late. We appreciate it. Rinser, hello. Kolya, hello. Welcome in. Zippity Doo Doug, hello. Appreciate everybody coming today, hanging out, getting ready for some action today. Umpires have already gone over the ground rules with the contestants here, so we're minutes away from game start. Comets are coming in after the work in the field. They're going to go out and get loose there and get ready. Umpires are finishing their final talk. Good to see friends coming in here today. Thank you for joining. Zippity Doo Drug dropping the lineup. We do not have Game Changer available today for either team. Comets will post theirs after the game. That's their standard procedure. Overlea does not have one. I did talk to the Overlea coach. I asked him for just a little bit of incentive on today's game. Really didn't have much to say. Just kind of said they wanted to play the game. They were focused on what they had to do. And that was pretty much where his team set. I did have a few moments to talk with today's starting pitcher, Mr. McGinley, who will be on the mound. He told me that this year his stats are a .94 ERA, which is very sharp. He said he's had a solid year overall, being able to be aggressively in the zone. And he's looking for a real good game today coming out against the Comets. He knows it's going to be a tough task, but he says his Overlea team is coming ready to play. We're excited to see these two teams today. Comets are taking the field. Gunnar Gemmel will be on the mound. Dan Lauer behind the plate. Kalarick at third. Henderson at short. Myler at second. Armenis at first. We are going to do the national anthem, so we will have a couple minutes of silence. I'll ask my moderators to please do that. It looks like we don't have Paul in the chat today. I do need a moderator to step up for me and do the score, so I can put the score up. I need it to say Falcons to state game, whatever, Falcons, whatever. National anthem, please be respectful. God bless our troops. Thank you, everybody. Respectful there. All right, Debbie's going to take the scoreboard. Doug will have the batters coming up. MR is going to have information as we go through. Thank you. Appreciate that. Helping me out, everybody. Surf Bum, welcome in. Jason Thibodeau, welcome in. Appreciate you being here today. We're just minutes away from first pitch as they're getting their warm-ups going. This will be different with me not having a scoreboard. Having the that I usually use with the game changer. Again, welcome in, everybody. We're minutes away from first pitch. We're glad you're here. Gemmel out there getting his warm-ups in. First three hitters in the lineup today for your Falcons will be number 20, Millings, number 7, Wolf, and number 6, McGinley. Those hitters are over on their side of the field getting loose. Ross and Found, hello. Ross and Found needs a bear man to come on by. I hear you. Moderators, just so you know, since I don't have our game changer, I am able to get Delaney and Towson up, and I will be able to update myself from that. So just a heads up to help me out, just so you know. All right, pitches are down. Gemmel's got his warm-ups done. We're about ready to play ball. Gemmel's about ready for first pitch. Umpires cleaned off the plate. Millings and Lauer have exchanged pleasantries. We're about ready. Gemmel's up on the top of the hill. First pitch, 1:02 p.m. Comet baseball, everybody. Pitch comes in down low for a ball, 1-0. William, hello, welcome in. Gemmel back up to the top, 1-0 pitch. Strike right there, 1-1. Gemmel rocks and deals. Popped up into the infield. Armenis is over. He's going to make the call. Second baseman's covering up first. That's nice. Myler backing up. Lauer talking out there, taking a captain's spot. One out here in the first. Eric Wallace, hello, welcome in. And an early highlight score, Delaney has taken the lead 1-0 in the Towson game in the first. Gemmel, strike right there. coming down hard. Now batting number 7, Wolf, the catcher for the Falcons. Ball down low. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the inning. Good to see you, Amy. Welcome in. All of our Pittsburgh friends. We got a lot of Steeler coordinates in here today. A lot of black and gold love going in here. Comets Gemmel from the full windup. Rocks and fires. Wolf up top. Swing and a miss. Big cut at that one. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Take a seat over there. If that sun comes back out, I'm going to need it. I couldn't see anything. Thank you. Stepping in the 3-hitter. He's the starting pitcher today. McGinley. Gemmel rocks and fires. Ball up top. Good to see Rinser in here. Good to see Jeannie in here. A lot of good friends in here watching us today. 29 good people in here already. Pitch comes in high, 2-0. Gemmel looking for the trifecta in the first inning. Overlea looking for their first knock. Jacob Farmsworth, welcome in. Gemmel up top. No, just misses. 3-0. We will keep everybody updated throughout the game on the Delaney-Towson game. Winner of this game plays that one. Gemmel comes back in, takes a little off, 3-1. End of the first over in that one. Delaney leads Towson 2-0. Gemmel up top, kicks and deals. Fouls that one off. That's going over. That one definitely is in the golf course and most likely lost. We should start up a baseball fund. We should start collecting a fund to help out with baseballs. Here's a pitch down. Just misses down low. That's going to be a walk for McKinley. Umpire's already looking for balls. See what I mean? All right, here we go. Cleanup hitter coming in is Rakib, number 31. He is the first baseman. Gemmel from the stretch. McGinley over there gets his lead. Gunner deals. Strike right there. Way to go. Gemmel looks in. Up top for a ball. Yeah, they never get many of those baseballs back. I should have started a baseball fund on here. We could have done that. Done something for the kids. All right, Gemmel rocks and fires. Swing and a miss. Big cut. 1-2. Didn't think about that at the beginning of the year. Gemmel steps up, toes the rubber, bent over at the waist. Takes the call. McGinley gets his lead at first. It's a short lead. Gemmel checks him back. Deals. Strike 3. Look and take a seat over there. Put your behind on the pine and watch the game, my dad would say. That's the end of the first. Comets will give up 1 walk. No hits, no runs. Overlea taking the field. McGinley going to come out and try to lead those Falcons to victory. Welcome into Gloria Thibodeau. Team Thibodeau is in the house, everybody. Double T's. The double T. Team Thibodeau is in the house. I Overlea going to get their workouts now. Welcome in, everybody. Again, we'll keep you updated on that game that the winner plays. Delaney and is now batting bottom of the first. The Generals are now batting. Take that back. Delaney just finished batting 2-0 over there. Pitching matchup in that game, just for record, is Dow going for Delaney. Dow for Delaney. And it is Kimball going for Towson. Sony 4K, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Great to see you here. We've got 35 people watching right now. Where's everybody watching from? These athletes love to hear about where people are watching from. Let me know in the chat. Let's light it up during this half inning. Tell everybody what state or what country you're watching from. I know we got Canada in the house. I know we had UK in the house prior to the start of the game. Let's light it up and let the kids know, hey, I'm watching you from all over. New Jersey in the house. Illinois in the house. North Florida in the house already. Thank you, Debbie. What else we got in the house? The Bahamas. Cole Carey's in the house. Maine is in the house. South Florida's in the house. Baltimore, Maryland. Louisiana, Swampland in the house. We got the United States covered. The Bahamas, Canada, the UK, Central Florida's in the house. Pennsylvania's in the house. Love it. Harrison Dean going to lead it off, everybody. Dean hitting on the year coming into this game, 435. Leads the team in plate appearances and hits. He's ready to start it up. Dean will be followed by Myler and Bolster here in the first. Winner of this one advances. If the Generals win, both teams would go over and play in Towson for the game next week. If Delaney wins, and if Overlea wins here, Overlea would travel to Delaney. If Delaney wins and the Comets win, Delaney would travel to Catonsville. That's your layout for the next seed to get to that Sweet 16 and move forward. Brandy Benhayen, Ocean City in the house. Are you really in Ocean City? I need Leighton Donuts. Just saying. Just saying. If they happen to be in your car on the way home, that would be a great thing. First pitch coming into Dean. He takes it for a strike. God, that's some good donuts. Back up on top of the hill. McKinley, full windup, ready to rock. He wheels. Dean fouls it straight back. T. Marie's Place, welcome in. 0-2 pitch coming to Dean. Swing and a miss, strike three. Take a seat, son. One away here. Dean goes down. With Tina joining, that brings New York into the house. I don't know how many states we got covered today already. Over a dozen states, I believe, already. Here's the pitch. Strike right there. McGinley coming right at these Comet hitters. Yes, there are emojis in there for the members of the channel. Hit it up if you're a member and use the Comet emojis. Swing and a miss and a little nasty cut. He had Myler fooled on that one. The Ukraine is in the house. Hey, Kolya, welcome in from the Ukraine. Just misses down low, not by much. We got all over the globe in here today watching these two teams play. Jeffrey, hello. Ball down low. Myler works it even, 2-2. Jeffrey's in from Rhode Island. One of the moderators go back and count how many states we got covered and how many countries. I know we got 3 countries with Europe, UK, Ukraine, Canada. Line drive down the right field line. Foul. We got to keep count of that today. How many we got coming in? 2 balls, 2 strikes. Myler up there battling. Bolster on deck. If you get to the 4 spots, Stefan will be up. Ball down low, just misses. Doesn't miss by much. Full count here. McKinley going from a full windup. Here's the pitch. Down 4, Myler keeps that OBP up there. He's got wheels. He may be going. I'm calling second pitch. He's gone. From the Comet control deck, I'm calling second pitch. He's going. Tommy Bolster coming up. Rachel Castro, welcome in. If you haven't put where you're watching from, what state you're watching from, please put it in the chat if you have not done it yet. We're trying to see how many states we can get up for a state championship game. Bolster waiting on the pitch. Shot out to left field. Way back. That ball is going. That ball is gone. Gone. Tommy Big Five Bolster drives another one out of here. See you later, baseball. That thing took off like a comet. It was a stud. Bend me over and cover me with molasses. The Comets are up 2-0 right there. Over. Bam. Bolster. Nico, hello. Welcome in. Comets up 2-0 in the first. That's going to bring up the Comets cleanup hitter. Adam Steffen, your left fielder. One out here in the inning. Steffen takes a strike. McGinley comes right back after him after giving up that shot. Estimated track on that shot, 327 feet. Pitch comes in. That's a ball, 1-1. Debbie, wrong score. Fix that, please. Steffen fouls that off for a strike. That was a shot, a legitimate rocket. All down low, 2-2. Count comes even. Thank you, Doug. Curveball, nasty pitch. Strike three. Steffen just looks at it and says, wow, that thing bent over. That was a nice spin rate right there. McGinley with a pretty pitch. That's a nice reaction by McGinley coming back off the bomb. That bomb is called by Ross and Found, said, Bricka, Backa, Firecracker, Sis, Boom, Bomb, Bugs Bunny, Bug Bunny, rah, rah, rah. That was a shot. Foul ball straight back. Senior cat Dan Lauer in there now. Lauer this year coming into the game. He's having a good year, hitting 392. Jenkins Gaming, hello, welcome in. Time is called by the hitter and granted. One strike. Great reaction by the Overlea pitcher McGinley to come back after that shot and working right at it. Lauer way out in front of that one. 0 balls, 2 strikes. Lauer swings in the dirt. Ball gets away from the catcher. Going to have to throw him out of first. Going to get it there, and nice pickup by the first baseman. Rakib over there on that. That'll be it. And as Wolf throws down for the out, Comets get 2-0 after 1. We'll be right back here for more action in just a minute. All right, coming back into live action here. First, I want to say thank you to Ross and Found for gifting a membership to Jeffrey. That's incredibly generous. Never expected, but always appreciated. We just had to buy some new equipment for out here, so we're getting a new bracket to hold the camera. So we had to spend $100. So I appreciate that. I'll apply that to that. Appreciate the help today. We got 2-0 here going to the top second. Number 41 is Jeffries. He's your third baseman. He'll be leading off Jeffries, Shea, and Austin. MR will be dropping stats into the chat throughout the day here. You can keep up with that over there. And an update, Delaney going to the bottom of the second at Towson. Delaney still leads 2-0. Ball first. Gemmel's in the dirt. 1-0. We're off and running here, bottom of 2. Thank you again, Ross and Found. Incredibly generous, and we do appreciate it. Ground ball up there. Oh, what a play by Gemmel! Sweet mother of jelly. That was something. Behind the back. Fields it. Throws him out at first. Honey, look what I found. I got a prize. Gemmel throws him out. That's going to bring up Shea. He's your center fielder. Right-handed stick. Gemmel deals. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ball just bit outside. 1-1. Really nice day overall. Even though we don't have the high sun, it's comfortable out here today. Not a windy day. Gemmel pitches. Strike in there. 1-2. Clouds are, you can see the ball. It's not that high sky like we had the other day where it was tough to see in the outfield. Those players are going to be able to see, and that's a good thing. Gemmel deals. Ground ball hit over to shortstop. Dean's going to charge it. Picks it up clean over to first. Got him. 6-3. Dean over to Armenis. 2 outs here in the inning. Gemmel, who's the doppelganger for the greatest American hero, if you remember that show from the 80s. He looks just like him. He may have that red superhero costume underneath of that uniform. It's a good possibility he's a descendant of William. Who's that? William Catt was the actor that played the greatest American hero. Look him up. Search him up. That's what Gemmel's a twin. Could be a descendant. Big swing and a miss is a strike. It's Austin's up there hacking at 1-1. Austin, you're starting second baseman for your Falcons. Comets, rocks, and deal. Big swing and a miss. So 2. Well, I'm sorry, correction. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yes, Jeffrey, take advantage of those emojis. Take advantage. Gemmel up there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Oh, smooth as a Sunday afternoon. Gemmel throws it right by him with a high cheese. Comets get out of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody on in a spectacular behind the back. Ooh, my type of play by Gemmel. And that's going to be your inning. We're going to the bottom of the second here. Comets coach pulls his team together. He's having a talk with them to get them focused. Falcons retaking the field, coming back out. Update over that Delaney Towson game. Bottom of the second with 1 out. It is now a 2-1 game. Bottom of the second. 2-1. Delaney up over Towson. McGinley out there playing catch, getting himself ready and loose. McGinley's got a real nice break on his pitch when he wants to use it. The spin rate is high. Does a great job so far for what I've seen of changing speeds. McGinley looking at talking with several really quality colleges that he's talking about. And I tell you what, this youngster, he's probably going to be seen out there somewhere along the East Coast in the next couple of years playing some 4-year college ball out here facing the Comets today. Hood's going to lead it off. Hood's been red hot, leading the team in slugging percentage. He's also leading the team in eating slices of pizza at Sorrento's. He says he can take them more than anybody on the team. I'd like to see that happen personally. I'd like to buy these kids about 10 pizzas and see if Hood can do it. Hood, Ben Hayen, Koleric, and Armenis coming up here in the inning. We are going to the bottom of the second. 2-0 Comets here at Comet Park. All right, everybody's ready. They've given the umpire a couple more balls. I guess they're going to go through a box of balls today, probably here. Hood stepping in. Comets looking to change this number here. Umpires moving athletes into a safer position. Ben Hayen making his way to the on-deck area. Big swing and a miss by Hood. Here's the pitch, 1-1. Popped up. Straight up center field, short center field. Center fielder over. He'll make the play. Nice play out there in center as Shea gets under it and tracks it. Okay, I got you. I got you, guy. I'll let the coach know after the game, okay? Or I'll grab him. Here comes Ben Hayen up here. Ben Hayen, who likes to raise guinea pigs in his offseason. Line drive hit hard into the 4-hole. Second baseman over. He's going to throw him out at first. Nice shot by Ben Hayen. Hit hard, but over. 2 down in the inning. That's going to bring up Kalarick. If you recognize the name, yes, he's got a direct relative who played for Catonsville and now is pitching, I believe, for Tampa Bay. I think last I saw. He's been in the majors and doing really well. Fly ball, left field and playable. Left fielder over. He'll make the catch with a big left hand. Nice left-handed catch out there in left field. Jackson on the play. Comets go 1-2-3. 1-2-3. We're going to the top of the third. Quilek's in the chat. Hello, Quilek. Guy, I'm going to wait till the end of the game to tell him that. After a 4-pitch inning, I think the coach was walking around talking to himself for a minute, trying to figure out where he was actually at. Great inning for the Falcons, that one. We're going to the top of the third. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back here momentarily at Comet Park. Let's get it going. All right, coming back in. Gemmel's finished his warm-ups. We're at the bottom of the lineup here. Saffron is coming up, number 33. He's your right fielder, followed by Jackson, your left fielder in the 9th spot, then back to the top of the order with Millings. Third inning here. Gemmel's ready to go. Let's do it. Nico the Greco, hello. First pitch, ball upstairs. I'll let him know, guy. Two balls, no strikes. Gemmel's up top high right now. Right-hander kicks and deals. Strike right there. That'll pull it. Swing and a miss up top. Gemmel taps that line. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He brings it even. Saffron taps the plate. He's ready to go. Gemmel rocks and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Goes down swinging. One out here in the inning. Peanut, I'm counting on you for final stats at the end of the game. Just so you know, brother, since you're scoring, because I got nothing. Here's the left-hander, Jackson. First pitch, strike right there. Painting the outside corner of that plate. He's stroking it. That's a strike. Gamble back up top, working quick. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss up top, 0-2. Jackson's going to take time, step off, recant himself, trying to change the momentum of the pitcher on the mound. We're ready. Gembel's ready. He sets and deals. See you later. 1, 2, 3. Take some smoke and cheese and enjoy that platter. That's an out. 2 outs here in the inning. Leadoff hitter coming up. That's going to be Millings. Thank you. Thank you, Peanut. Ball down low. Millings going to make Gembel throw a couple pitches. That's a good job by a leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch. Ball down low, just a bit down low. This umpire's been consistent. That low strike has not been called. Players should take note. 43 good people in here right now. Here's a pitch. Strike, 2-1. If you're new to my channel and you have not yet subscribed, it's free to do, and it definitely helps out the channel. It's a freebie that helps. Here's the 2-1. Ball upstairs. Took out a little chest hair on that one. Millings won't need a razor this month to clean up those chest hairs. He just got it breezed by Gemmel. Here's the pitch. Pop straight up, center of the infield. Myler's over. He says, everybody get out of the way. He's got it. End of the top of the third. No score there. 2-0 Comets. Armenis, Dean, and Myler coming up. Armenis, Dean, and Myler coming up. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday wherever you're at. We do appreciate you being here. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody doing nothing on that one. I believe defensively right now, Overlea will be going out with the same. I don't see the coach making any changes. Update over in the game over there. It is in the top of the third inning. Delaney's your visiting team. Delaney leading 2-1 with 1 out in the inning. They've got a runner on first. There's your comment, Duffs. Good job, Doug. Thank you very much. All the moderators, thank you, Rachel. Thank you for dropping that. That's great. We're doing fantastic here. Always love it when I'm using my son's phone and I see things are being delivered to the house. He just got a note that Viticus just got a delivery, which is something obviously baseball that he purchased that I don't know about. I guess I'll find out when I get home. Bottom of the third here. Comets looking to change a number here. Want to extend that lead out. More of a lead you have during the game, the better you are. Armenis and Dean are out there getting loose. Yep. Whatever something just delivered to the house from Viticus or something. You just got a delivery to the house from okay. You're for the bat? Okay. Something for a bat. I don't know. What's up, the boss? Welcome in. My son plays for the Comets. I am cheering a little bit for them, but we're respecting the Overlea team. What team are you in on, the boss? I don't know, Nico. He's got something coming to the house. I have no idea. He's been working extra at his job, doing extra overtime stuff and trying to get some extra money for stuff. So I don't know what he's up to. All right, here we go. Ground ball hit hard and foul. Welcome into the boss. Yes. That's a great channel name, the boss. Armenis up there, 0-1. Nice pitch right there. McKinley's been really solid. He's got good movement on his pitch on the mound. Ball down low, 1-1. Armenis coming into today's game, hitting 156. Looking to bring that average up. Dean and Myler on deck and in the hole. Right-hander McGinley rocks and deals. Ball upstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out here. Bottom of the 3rd inning, 7-inning game. Ground ball hit foul. Armentis all over it, but out in front. If you're a member of the channel, use those emojis up. Have some fun with them today. Don't forget, for the members, there's also a strikeout emoji and that home run emoji. I saw you using it earlier, a good portion of you. Armentis, strike 3, looking right there on the corner. He doesn't agree with it. He's got a grimace on his face as he turns around and comes back. McKinley says, Armentis, take a seat and watch the game for a little bit. McKinley back up on the hill. Top of the order now. Dean up there. 0 for 1 today. Ball in the dirt. Myler just tried to get on camera again. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, high strike. Dean didn't like it. 1-1. Whatever the umpire calls, you got to work to the umpire's zone. That's the key. Learn the umpire's zone, work to that. Curveball smacked hard and to the, oh my God, right through the coach's wickets. That was horrendous over there by Coach Warm. Right through the wickets. Two balls, 2 strikes. That was a nice curveball that Dean just jumped on. Foul, fly ball, right field, short right field, going to be a tough play. Coming in, going to fall in, base hit for Dean. Right fielder can't get there. Dean's on first with a single. Here comes Myler. Comets with speed on the bags. I'm going to say second pitch, he's gone. If I'm right, somebody owes me an ice cream with sprinkles today. I think it's an Opie's ice cream day. What are you guys thinking in the chat? Can I get Opie's ice cream today? Molly's not here to say no. Throw to first. He's back. McKinley doing a good job with the runners, keeping them close. Toes the rubber. Bent over at the waist, looks in. At the set, he deals. Swing and a miss. Myler, big cut right there. This is the pitch he's going. He's going. I'm thinking it's ice cream. I'm thinking it's a ice cream sprinkle day. Myler looking down at the coach for the sign. Got the signs. Dean gets his lead. Pitcher at the set. Not going. Oh, ground ball hit over to third. Third baseman's got it. No play at second. Goes to first in the dirt. Nice pick over there at first base. There's nobody at third, and Dean wasn't awake. He could have taken off the third. There was nobody there, but he hangs tight. Real nice pick over there at first base by Rakib to save the third baseman as Jeffries threw it into the ground. Runner on second now with 2 out. Here comes Bolster. He hit a bomb last time. Ball down low. See, now when I was pitching back on this exact field, on that exact mound, if Bolster had hit one like he did last time, this at bat, the first pitch coming up would have been in his ear hole. Ball gets away from the catcher. Going to take off. Dean's coming around third. Nice hustle by the catcher. Wolf jumps all over it. That's going to be a pass ball. That was a little bit different pitcher in my day, though. 2-0 to Bolster. Bolster's looking dead meat of the plate, looking to drive it. Anything with grass is going to get this runner in. Bolster doesn't care if he hits it over or through somebody. He just wants grass. 2-0 pitch here. Third inning. Comets want to change the number. Strike right there, 2-1. $44 good people watching right now from all over the world. 1 pitch with 2 outs. Curveball inside. Nice movement on it and break, but in tight on the hitter. 3-1. Steffen's on deck. Ulster waiting on the 3-1. Strike 3-2. Steffen wants something hit hard by Bolster. Right-hander rocks and deals. Ball down low. Bolster pushes the walk. He's also the team lead in stolen bases, so I don't see him staying at first long. Steffen may give him a pitch to get around. We'll see if it happens here. Let's see if the Comets have an action play on tap. There goes Bolster. First pitch. He's gone. That's another stolen base in the books for Bolster. First pitch is a ball. Steffen now has 2 ducks out there. He can take a shot driving in. McGinley works himself back up to the mound. Working with his cadence at the set. Here it is. Ground ball hit hard over to third. Gets past him. Right through him. 1 run will score. Here comes Bolster flying around. That's going to be an RBI single. Steffen takes off for second. He is safe under the steal. Steffen with an RBI single takes the extra base on the throw coming in. Great hustle by Steffen. 2 runs in for the Comets. That ball went right scorching past that third baseman down the line. Nice job, Steffen hustling on the play. A single, 2 runs batted in, takes the extra base on the throw. Comets up 4-0 here. Dan Lauer now with a chance to make this a nickel on the board. McGinley back to the set. Strike right there. Catalina, welcome in. Tuning in from Brussels. Nice. Brussels is in the house today. We are going global. Welcome in. Catalina, hit that subscribe today, Catalina. Come back and join us again. Welcome in. Everybody welcome Miss Catalina in from Brussels. That may be the first person that's joined my channel from Brussels. 2 strikes here on Lauer. He's looking for something to dry. RBI potential up there at the set. Oh, there goes a runner taking off Lauer. Hits a soft tapper over to short. Start charging it. Going to be a tough play. Safe at first. And here comes Steffen all the way around to score. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Steffen makes that play single-handedly, working through and manufacturing that run. That's an RBI single for Lauer. We're going to have a pinch runner here, or the specialty runner for the catcher. That'll be Rory Reinhardt. Lauer with it. That's an all-out manufactured, hustled RBI between Lauer and Steffen. Great job. Comets up 5-0. Great job by Coach Warm to realize what was going on and just put the windmills going. Pitch comes into Hood. That's outside for a ball. Coach Warm had the windmills going. He was sending Steffen from the time that ball hit the grass. That was an impressive, aggressive coaching move, and I like it. Hood up there now, leading the team in slugging percentage. Throw to first. He's back. 5-0 Comets here. You're welcome, Catalina. Glad you found my channel. Here's the pitch. Runner takes off. Gets away from the catcher. That's going to be a stolen base for Reinhardt. Reinhardt's got wheels. I understand he gets it from his mom's side because his dad's not fast at all. I've seen him. Great crowd out here today for the Comets game. Large crowd out here. McKinley's out. He's working over the mound, getting it set back the way he likes it for a comfortable feel. Hood steps in. 2 balls, no strikes. Hood with the chance to drive in another Comet run here. McKinley back at the set. Looks in. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Down the first base side, but it's going to be well out of play. Wait. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Right-hander McKinley looks in. Second baseman Austin holding the runner over there. Second base hole is wide open right now. Hood might be trying to hit that hole. He just fouls that off. I think Hood sees it. The second baseman is covering the runner, and he is just sitting on the bag. As he sits on the bag, that second base hole, you could drive a tractor trailer through that hole. And I think Hood sees it. Now he holds. Second baseman holds on this play. Ball. Strike 3 on the corner. Holy heck. Nice break by McKinley. Hood didn't like it, but man, that was pretty with the speed break. That'll be the end of the inning. Update over in Delaney. Bottom of the third. Delaney leads 2-1 with 2 outs. They've got a runner on second. Delaney leading the Generals 2-1 in Towson. They got a runner on second right now. I'll stay here with you for this bottom half inning. We got a walk over there right now over in Towson. Generals batting, bottom of the third. Grotzky's on first on a pass, on a strikeout, drop, third strike. Dickens took third base. They've got first and third with 2 outs in the inning, and Bishop is up. Let's give you a little insight on that Towson Generals game during the mid-inning here as the Comets warm up. Dow still remains on the hill over there for the Delaney Lions. He's got 51 pitches in as they're sitting in the bottom of the third here. See if Towson can get that run on the board, or if Delaney can get out of the inning. They're taking a long time, so I'd imagine it's the coach out probably talking to that pitcher after that exchange that just happened. Of course, can't see that. We're looking at a broadcast platform. 2-1 Delaney. Bishop is up right now. They might be doing a pitching change too, because they're really taking a long time. Gemmel's getting his warm-ups in here. Comets lead 5-0. Ball's going down. As soon as I see an outcome in that inning, I'll give it up to you. All right, coming up here is 2, 3, 4 in the lineup. Wolf, McGinley, Rakib. Oh boy, Bishop just hit a home run over in that Generals game. Towson goes up 4-2. Bottom of the third. All right, Gemmel's ready to go. Here we are. Swing and a miss and off speed. Nice pitch there to start this hitter. Good selection. Ball down low. Gets away from Lauer. Doesn't matter at this point. Gemmel gets himself set. Works out his attire. He's ready to go. Rocks and deals. Swing and a miss. Ball goes slapping off the catcher and the umpire and everything else. Michael Johnson, what's up? Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining us today. MR giving you some statistics on the pitchers in the chat. Great job by Peanut and then all of the moderators today. Wolf takes time. Going to reset. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Curveball. Strike 3. He knew it too. Wolf just looked and shook his head. He knew it was strike 3. Right on the nuts there. Boom. Nice breaker by Gemmel. 1 out here in the 4th. That's going to bring up today's starting pitcher, McGinley. Right-hander's ready. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball in the dirt goes flying back past the catcher. Well, there you go, Michael. Glad you're stopping in here with us. Top of the 4th here with us. Two right there. Curveball
ball, swing and a miss, strike 3. Uncle Charlie shows up here. Take a seat over there. 2 outs here in the inning. Gemmel's on his game today. That's going to bring up the first baseman. He's had a nice defensive game over there, Rakib. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Gemmel's looking at a chance to strike out the side. Looks like he wants it bad. He's coming at him. Here's the pitch, 0-1. Strike right there, 0-2 with the cheese. What's Gemmel going to go with here? If this is my pitch, I'm throwing a high heater right now. Gemmel goes with a curveball, hit over to Kolarek. He bobbles it, boots it, Schultz throws to first, and just gets him. Way to a great tack. Kolarek had it in front of him, spun out of his glove. He pounced on it like a cat and just got him by a step. Way to stay with that, Kolarek, to get the out. End of the middle of the fourth. Update again, they are finished 3 innings over in Towson. Towson Generals lead 4-2 over Delaney. Want to thank my moderators for all they're doing today, keeping us in the chat and everything going. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. Tell us where you are, where you're watching from, what team you're on. All fans are welcome here. Delaney's had a solid year over there, and we're hoping that they'll keep that game going, and we'll be keeping to update you throughout the game. These Overlea Falcons, they've had a solid season to get here, and pitchers had a real good year. He's having a little bit of a tough day today. A couple tough pitches have cost him a couple runs, and we'll see a couple tough breaks as well. We'll see how they go here in the bottom of the inning. Comets are just about ready to go here. Gemmel's got 10 pitches that inning, 9 strikes. How about that? 10 pitches and 9 strikes. That was pretty impressive. Comets are in the bottom part of their lineup. Ben Hayen, Kolarek, Armenis due up. In the bottom of the fourth here. Elizabeth Ledford, thank you for subscribing to the channel, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. Little things help this channel, and when people subscribe, it makes a difference. Harrison Dean's aunt, watching from Raleigh, North Carolina. I'll make sure that he knows he needs to make sure he's doing, because his aunt's watching. Carolina's a beautiful area of the country. I tell you what, I can do me some Carolina barbecue with a little bit of freshly done slaw. Now that's a sandwich. That's a sandwich right there. Now I'm getting hungry. Bottom of the fourth here. McGinley's finishing his warm-ups. Wolf throws it down. We're ready to go. Here comes Ben Hayen. Left-hander, tough at bat the last time. He hit a hard shot into the 4-hole. That was played over there at second base by Austin. Ben Hayen's going to try to see what he can do here. Ben Hayen's going to lay down a bunt over to third. Oh, what a pretty bunt. They're going to have a tough time getting him. He is safe. He beats it out. Infield single. Ben Hayen with a beautiful bunt right down the line. And that's an infield hit for the right fielder. Good start to the inning. Youngster's got some wheels. He might be going over there. Here comes Kolarek. Kolarek with a high fly ball, his first at bat. Right-hander stepped in. Ben Hayen gets his lead. He's not going. Ball upstairs, gets away from the catcher. Wolf's going to pounce on it. Ben Hayen takes off to second. He's going to hold there. Runner on second. He didn't even have to steal. Got it on the pass ball. Pass ball right there. Takes the base. Star Wars 99, welcome in. 42 good people here right now. Make sure you all hit that like. That's free to do. I know it's ridiculous. A grown man asks you to hit a thumb on a channel, but it tells people we're doing a good job. Maybe YouTube will send some more people to us. Ground ball hit hard over the third, foul. Nice play by Warm. He redeems himself, and then he throws it away. God, he's got 2 errors on the day for Warm. First goes through the wickets. Now he throws it past the pitcher. Good Lord. Next thing you know, he's going to come in and kick a bucket like Jose Canseco. Hello, Monorail Molly. Welcome in. Good to see you in here. Van Hayen takes his lead. Not going. Ball up top. 2-1. 2-1. Kalarick looking for a shot here. Everybody's saying hello to Monorail Molly. Pitch comes in. Strike across the letters. 2 balls, 2 strikes on this highly overclouded day here at Comet Park. Kalarick with a chance for a duck. Wide open shot at shortstop if he gets it. Good Lord. Got a big gap over there. Tips it foul. Tips it foul. Stays alive. Kalarick up there battling. Saw the off-speed pitch. Was able to tell. 5-0 here. Comets going. Coach is telling Ben Hayen, get more of a lead. Get more of a lead. There's nobody there. I can see him. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, center field, straight up. Center fielder flying under it. That's Shea. He'll make the play. Gets it in quick. 1 away. Kalarick 0 for 2 today. Here comes our menace. No, Hatbox. Actually, no. We've got, honestly, Jerry, we've got about three kids, 3 to 4 kids that are about the same level, all solid. So it's not a major drop off from, the kind of the top spot, to be honest with you. They all have different flows and different levels of speed. Ball upstairs, 1-0 to our menace. But results-wise, they're all about the same, all pretty close. Curtis family, Chris, hello. Jerry's coming in from what? Indiana, I believe. Curtis family coming in from Florida. Oh, they got it picked off. Throws to second. He steals the bag. He steals the bag on the pitcher. McGinley shaking his head. They had him picked off. If he ran right at him, he would have had him, but he throws to second, and Ben Hayen steals third on him. Now on third with 1 out. Armenis can get him in without driving in the run through a base hit. Fly ball, ground ball, oppo side, all those good things. And a productive out can get the runner in. Strike right there, 1-1. Ryan Rowe, hello, coming in from Cleveland. Cleveland is now in the house with Ryan and Molly here. We're trying, how many states we got? 15, 16 covered? It's been a lot of people in here. We had our first person in from Brussels today. Strike. Armenis looks at another one. Armenis took a strike 3 his first at bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The right-hander, McGinley, wants to stick this pig. And there is a line drive right to the shortstop. Gets off his glove. Base hit for Armenis. RBI single. Shortstop was trying to get there and couldn't get there. Just got off the tip of his glove. RBI single for Armenis. Comets put up another one. They're up 6-0 here in the inning. 6-0 Comets. Liliana, hello. What's Myler's at bat so far? Myler's getting ready to come up now. I believe he's 0 for 2. We'll check that in a second. Fly ball, center field. Dean, that's an out, 2 away. Mara, could you give Liliana an update on Myler? And here he comes, Liliana. Just as you come in and ask, here he comes for you. 2 outs here in the inning of the 4th. Nobody on. Here comes Myler. Walk and a ground out. Thank you, Peanut. Ground ball tap, foul. One strike here on the Comets' leading hitter in average, Logan Myler, for the year. Armenis gets his lead over at first. Popped up foul. Two strikes and a hitter, 2 out. Runner gets his lead. He's going to take off for second. Myler hits a fly ball to left field. Looks like it's going to be over the left fielder's head, and it will be. It's going to drive all the way to the wall. Here comes Armenis around third. Here comes the throw coming in. RBI double for Myler. Pump it up, pump it up. Big fella went over the left fielder's head for an RBI double. The Comets put a lucky 7 on the board. Myler says, I'll have a little cheese and crackers with that wine out there. He's going to celebrate and tip the glass with an RBI double. Here comes Bolster. He hit a ball they're still looking for. His first at bat. 7-0 Comets here. Strike, first pitch. Yes, hit up those common emojis. If you don't have the emojis, you can get them by becoming a member. Hit that join button. It's only 3 cents a day. You can have common emojis too for these games. Ball down low. It also helps the channel out too, so it works both ways. Good for you and good for us. Bolster up there, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's got a chance to put a snowman on the board right here with an RBI. Ball up top and high, 2-1. Bolster in the offseason builds Legos of tiny houses. That keeps him busy. Center fielder cheating in to try to maybe pick off the runner. If Bolster sees that, he's going to drive one way over his head easily. Center fielder was literally at second base just a minute ago. 3-1. Bolster hits the center field area pretty good. Foul ball coming right at you. Ryan Rowe, make the play, would you? It's coming right at you. Make the play. $50 people in here right now. Make sure you've all hit the like. 3-2, 2 outs. Second baseman now standing there. Look at the gap at second base. Sweet. Ball down low. Bolster will take the walk. My God. The gaps in the infield. Here comes Stephan. He's had a solid day. Ready to add to it. Lauer on deck. Strike right there. One strike. Runners get their lead. Take it off and going. Line drive shot to the left field gap. Oh, baby. It's up the gap. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Stephan into second with a stand-up double. Choo-choo. Hit the train. The train is coming. Stephan's your engineer, and he's driving in runs down the track. Comets go up 9. Comets go up 9. That ball was driven up the gap and hit hard. Comets with 9. That was a rocket. Here comes Lauer. Lauer in the offseason used to be a Cub Scout when he was younger. He now builds the Cub Scout cars and sells them on eBay to make money. He's doing really well with it. He says those Cub Scouts will pay big for a fast-running car. Hood, he's on deck. Lauer takes it upstairs, 3-0. Hood's on deck. He's your slugging percentage leader for the Comets. He would love to get up there with a couple chili dogs on the hill that he could consume. Big changeup. That was an interesting pitch. McGinley trying to find any way he can to keep these hitters off stride. Grab ball hit hard. Pass the third baseman. That's going to be extra bases. Here comes Stephan coming home. Lauer's going to hustle and try to take a double, and he will dive into second. Belly flopping like Pete Rose doing push-ups on the bag. That's a double for Lauer. That's the 10 spot right there. Here comes Reinhardt to courtesy run for Lauer. Lauer out there doing his best Rocky with push-ups on the bag. Comets go up 10. Updating that Delaney game. They are now over in the bottom of the fourth. The score remains 4-2. Dow still on the hill for Towson. Reinhardt in there. McGinley now is throwing Foch change-ups, literally lobbing the ball in, trying to not give the Comets anything to hit. This is a different approach. Literally he's throwing it about 30 miles an hour. I don't get why they're doing this, but two outs here in the inning. His catcher and him are McGinley and the catcher are going at it a little bit here. McGinley at the set, doing it again. Lobbing it in. Hood says, I'll hit that. Out to center field, and that's an out. He gets him out. Comets are up 10-0 after 4. We're going to go to the quick break here and do the mid-inning stretch, because if the Comets get 3 outs here, then that's the game. So let's go and let's stretch it out a little bit. We'll be right back. All right, back here at the field, let's go over a couple changes for the Comets this inning. Going into pitch is number 10 for the Comets. He's had a great year doing everything you can imagine. And that, or actually number 19, Bates. Braden Bates is going to go into pitch. I thought he had 10, 19. Bates is going to pitch. Going behind the plate, Rowan Walchek, Jr., backup catcher. He is solid. He will get some time in there. And Landracina is going to get some time over at second base, Dominic Landracina. So Comets making a couple changes here to get a couple players in with a 10-0 lead. And senior captain Dean goes in to talk to the two youngsters. Just make sure that those two have it together. They're working together. See how things go here in the inning. Coming up here is number 41, Jeffries. It'll be 5, 6, 7 in the lineup in the top of the inning here. Comets with a chance to put this away if nobody gets in. Bates line drive to Landracina. He feels it. Throws to first. One away. That brings up number 5, Shea. Swing and a miss up top. Can I get, if it's, I don't know if we put it in there or not, can we get final numbers for our starting pitcher? Final numbers for Gemmel. Oh, he hits him in the back. Jesse James, he'll take first. Gemmel's line, 4 innings, no runs, no walks, no hits, 1 walk, and 7 Ks. Nice job by Gemmel. 4 innings, no runs, no hits, 1 walk, 7 Ks. Here's the pitch from Bates. Strike right there. Austin up there now. Runner at first gets his lead. Not going. Big swing and a cut. 0-2. Gemmel in line for the win. Excellent outing for him, giving up no hits. 1 walk and 7 Ks. Ball down low. Gemmel, 50 pitches, 34 strikes. That's a good outing. Bates throws another one outside, 2-2. Throw to first. Runner's back. Runner gets his lead at first. Bates looks in. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Full count, 3-2. Ball up top. That'll take the walk. Runners at first and second. Here comes Saffron, your left fielder. Right fielder. Strike right there. Runner takes off for third. He is beat. Walchuk throws him out. I'm not sure why they're down this low in the game. They're running, but they take off, and Walchuk throws a missile down to third. All right, up the middle. Dean and Landracina back up now. They'll go into normal position. 2 outs here in the inning. Swing and a miss. That's a strike. 2 strikes on a hitter. Comets 1 strike away from advancing to the Sweet 16. Here's a pitch. Strike 3. Take a seat, son. That'll end the game. That's the way you power it out. Look, going at it with the umpire right now is Saffron right behind the plate. He doesn't agree with the balls and strikes. Comets take out Overlea 10-0. This Overlea team is better than they played today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you. They came out here. They fought. They battled. Congratulations to Overlea for a great season. Great season. We'll give you the final numbers in just a minute. Let me update you. Going to the 5th inning over in Towson. Towson still leads Delaney 4-2. Real nice job by the umpires behind the plate and in the field today. And it was a good game all the way around. That's a good way to end the inning and end the game. We got your numbers coming for you in just a second. Let me get that up there on the screen. Debbie, good job. They're going to shake hands and finish it up. Both teams are going to go and talk. Bates had 12 pitches and 5 strikes. Bates, 12 pitches and 5 strikes. Comets win this game 10-0. Umpires shaking hands with everybody. We'll give you the final stats. They're going to be put into the chat in just a minute. I'll be giving that to you. We usually have our game changer to work off of, but we don't have that today, unfortunately. Game time, 1 hour and 11 minutes. Falcons, no runs, no hits, no errors. 2 left on base for the Falcons. Comets are out talking it over on the mound right now. Your winning pitcher today is going to be Gemmel. Gemmel will be your winner. Your loser will be McGinley as the Comets. Comets, 10 runs on 9 hits, no errors, 2 left on base. 1 hour and 11 minutes. That's a quick game time. I can get home in time to do the Orioles. How about that? I will be doing the Orioles at the end of this game at 4 o'clock if anybody would like to join me today. And if you stay in the chat, it'll take you right to that link. It's going to take you right there. Let's see what other stats we got coming up here. That should be it there. Let's talk about players of the game. Players of the game today. Big Fly Bolster with another bomb. You'd have to give it to him. I would say for the Comets, that would be a definitive. You'd also have to give it to Gunnar Gemmel. Gunnar Gemmel with a great outing, having 1 walk, 7 strikeouts, and no hits in there. Comets pitching on top of it. Bates comes in and closes it out. Comets played solid defense today. Next game will be next week. I don't know if it should be Monday. We will find out soon, but make sure you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, hey, you're missing out. Comets will play home if Delaney's able to pull out a win in Towson. Comets will be on the road at Towson if Towson wins. Right now, Delaney is losing in the top of 5, 4-2 over there. So Stefan and Lauer both 2 for 3. Stefan 4 RBIs. Stefan and Lauer also Comet players of the game. For the players of the game over and Overlea, I would definitely have to say I'd give a hot shout out to Rakib over at first base with some nice saves and picks. I'd also give it to McGinley trying to battle through as a pitcher. He was up there fighting. Comets hit him pretty hard, and he just kept battling there, even trying to change the pace and the speeds at the very end to just throw the Comets off for what he could do. I want to thank all the members for being here today and supporting. I want to thank all the new subscribers to the channel. I want to especially say thank you to the moderators for helping me today. You were huge in everything you did. Tune in next week, Comets Baseball, as the Comets go on to the Sweet 16, and you'll know who they play if you be intact with us. Been a great day for baseball. I'll be live at 4 o'clock doing the Orioles game. I hope that you will come back and at least say hello during the O's game while we do it. We'll talk to you, everybody. Goodbye.